workers of more Ghana have to say. And nobody spoke about it.
That is it.
So
said the American MPP ni biya or question the action. Are you hypocrite? And another thing is here bear in mind is a JB. Ghana ni bi enya Ghana ni bi in chain will be. Article 17 of the Constitution's place as equally. Equally. Mamima of brief history. That year almost share revocation of appointment as say in Ghana. As shall say with the UP tradition. In the year 1909, Apollo 568 say okay.
Yeah, sure.
Dr. Buzia obedi ade wo Ghana ha. Purported say nkrofo bi wo Ghana ha. Omo ye eduma, omo ye anti ne party. And you ye Ghana public and civil servant. Bako 568 AD. With the mind say no, they are in cahoot with the previous administration. And they did them 568 about Ghana.
Yeah.
That same UP tradition and a MPP.
I see.
After Buzia, Ghana yen experiencing any mass sacking of recruit people in this country. Debbie?
Yes, sir.
Yes, may I admit to say there have been pockets of sacking in all other government. But I'm being specific, say, apart from the sea Buzia, na ye mass no, na being see what Ghana had that until the same MPP led by Nana Danko Akufo-Addo be there in the year 2017.
I see.
Osaki nipa more than 13,000. Also purported say omo ye NDC for ayafa nipa more than 13,000. Doctors were affected, nurses were affected, teachers were affected. It is so ye pobia over the moral right to question the equation and your MPP. And your MPP. Besides, JB, Emra MPP lose election. Now ye war transition period. On the 13th of December 2024, the NDC side of the transition team, yen spokesperson then, Honorable Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, issue an official statement say it has come to the party's attention. Say MPP 4 air fan for even though Omo lose election. Into Omunya careful. I'm to the extent say Omuya even payment. Huge sums of payment. So you sounded warning to them, say, you any problem, and I am very careful you. You any problem, say mobile fan for, and any problem, say mobile tia. But Emrina you will me find a transition. She said you are near my course for the past 4 years. Into document, you go to him. Into Samusha say there is the need, say you tia kebi. Na ye fa nipa bi we adwuma mu a jebi reasonably good governance requires say ubebo aban foforo na oba no amane na ye nyina ya bobo hu na ye gidi say there is the need to pay, there is the need to recruit. Then this side was ready to give way, but sir wise advice we fell on deaf ears. Emma on the 17th of December 2024, also issue a second statement. And one more kind paragraph 2 or 3 of that statement. Ostati clearly said the government disregarded that advice. It is a bar. Obibia yafani biano yebeyin. Until that warning was even sound before Don Mahama was handed over this country. What am I gonna say?
Interesting.
But you see,
not making that argument. Are they not Ghanaians?
Don't worry, they are Ghanaians. And when I end, you understand me.
Okay.
They are critical of this. They say, Sanka Omu go through Jerry, the right recruitment process in accordance with law. Any problem? Jerry, what is happening? Send the word Jumera. Eddie, an employee, Ebaha and there. Ubetimiye die a fan where Jumim.
Yeah, sure.
Because more we Juma in Amunimu.
Yeah.
So, and yes, I boy and Silamuni, so Munko few. They are Ghanaians in the various institutions who have been able to tell us, say, Nipa asemesi, Endra ni ndre chiana, or say Dumase. Now, so who can the appointment letter more? Ya backdate.
Your fan be about 2 months.
About 2 months, but in real term, no, your fan after 7th December. And JB, Ghana, Yamra say, over far obi we do memoir. Especially government sector. First, ubaya internal advert. I should say position na a vacant no. Obi wo mu dada. Or what qualification na? So when na obi a na why external advert. JB, most of this recruitment advertisement was not done. But the brain answer you found at management level. Until the procedure no kind chief of staff on Krata. Or say it's against good governance. And there is no good governance that requires for be on your advert. 2, JB.
Yes, sir.
Aside say on your advert no. The brain po antro application letter.
Oh, sir.
A true protocol. Many didn't write application. 3, aside 2 when JB. The brain so anko interview.
Wow.
I'm anko interview. Shall JB. MPP for so only one very well. I will say, I deal with a no. If indeed, JB, Omuye advertisement, and profit application, Omu converting, even if Anka, Yema financial clearance, and I say in the last budget or mid-year budget review, Omu capture in that budget, say, this institution, the Befa Nipa asemesi. And by this time, MPP would have brought documents. Because they just left power. And about 90% of documents or mujama yeno, amu copies.
Interesting.
So the asanya yane say, aside say omanya advert, a be intro application, omanko interview. No mo sang a backdate omo appointment letter no.
That's a chrono.
Jimmy.
But whoever did
that, capture even in the budget. Let me tell you, in the year 2021, the then finance minister, Akatray and say you were under an IMF program. And you know, part of the requirement, they say there is a freeze on employment for 2022, I think 2023.
Yeah.
I think one of if my memory sets me right. And JB before MPP, there was no day we were told, say, IMF left the ban on recruitment. Into when to me and funny part January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, because you were under IMF. When did IMF lift that ban? India just after 7 December, you started recruiting. David, the immediate maker question say, so one question you maybe somebody maker question say, the year can say, NDC promises say a bar. Our manifesto was geared towards creating jobs. And then Yamiadum Passport Office announced the 24-hour economy. Andra Miun say Ghana Publishing Company. And so announced a possible 24-hour economy. Ya setting a committee to look at how the respective institutions who make running 24-hour economy can start running. JB, Yebefa Ghana mebunu we jumem. Not the unemployment rate now ye jama one at single digit. In the year 2016 one omuja 14.7 it will come down.
All right.
Until the year can say Matisse Felix Ofosukwachi, honorable in charge of communication at the office of the presidency, the deputy Shamima Muslim.
Okay.
They have all said, say, Yebema an opportunity. You can't say Kofi just say foul. But because MPP are buying a boom rasuna or more for good governance, so and foul. You go and be in the house. Say all the institution human resource audits. No year. Now you can't budget year. Now you who sika ya wo sika parliament be approve. But it is based on the budget now. Wait me there. Afankrofo. Say you read those procedure. That respective institution in chief of staff, bema an opportunity. No more be for vacancies. So what to say, oh, you're qualified.
No,
the NDC government will take you through the right process and employ you. In the MPP phone come and because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. MPP 4 yet better human beings than NDC 4. 2017, NIPA over 13,000 were sacked. None of them complained, so they should be quiet.
Interesting. The Godwin Mahama, or yeah, NDC communication team member. Now, my member, the member of parliament for Esutufi North, that is Ebenezer Kweku Ado. But before then, we are told that the former Minister for Roads and Highways, Joe Gatti, has been summoned by the National Intelligence Bureau for questioning on the Ghana SkyTrain project. He would be interrogated as part of the ongoing investigation by the NIB into the feasibility and financial dealings of the Urban Railway Initiative. Just about 30 minutes ago. It's say NIB, that is the National Security for I invite Era Joe Gatti Sombra. Omujina say ha o simbra form enra so yejanenti said the accountant award the National Service Authority also your friend for interrogation by the NIB also sa your friend has started investigating until that is just by the way of news yeah, honorable Mamu akwa bi na ye hwe the issue of employment mo ban ba mo start pamon for
Yebi me da se bebre ma menchia ahwefo nyina na ene ye mra hyebedwafo a omampanyi Mahama abo omudin se omoma meye deputy ministerial positions no omoma me occupy no say vetting starting mra ene mu ebi mu so kwa ye ma omu nyina atiri nkwa enim se ombebo adwuma eno nti even before the vetting it starts at 10.
Yeah.
Now, EFA public sector employment issues are causing in no. Me free say mabuna e Ghana should back. No mo hu say aban bi aba be di akonwa wadi omo abro pa. Me the back and forth we say me nko ho. Because ye nyina ye Ghana for said the minianu mienu adi kan ya kan. Ba ye Ghana for ni nyina no Ghana emra na edibu oman no. Enti se oye obi a emra so na oye Ghana ni say uphold constitution na me free say the akoso yi no ye mfa nton sane ani na ye hwe kwan a ochena bi ebi nsi bi mu. Me kan sa no me free say NDC led by Professor J.E. Mills and John Mahama. Abra ye fa akonya na ebetena akonya so in 2009. Ghana for witness say amamu a na yenim se eyekoye nim na sesa sa amamu na no ebeto aso. Se obekai se Professor J.E. Mills nyame fa for this year no more point
yes, I'm extend your
time. Yeah, sure. Almost 6 months.
Yes, that's true.
Or you necessary to make sure na abanya wa babe yi adwumayefo adi basabasa no saa de no nyina no eto betwa. Fast forward in 2017 NPP led by Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia omo ba ya na omo shase esake edipadodo aya kan say almost 13,000 public sector workers. Omo esake omo nyina. August 2017 osafomafo etimi kan say public sector no kra no emu ayema. Enti there will be a need to even lay off workers. Emu hwa na ne mamienu was Senate.
Yeah.
Enti ede na ama we nyina bande. Say Osha the Presidential Transition Act no. Enya kwa say act no 24 hours after declaration of presidential results no. There should be a presidential transition team.
Yeah, sure.
Section of the act no so echere kwan ya meeting kra no emfa so ema 48 hours said 24 hours after declaration of presidential results, the president-elect and the president now what is say enye aban na what is na yasa trauma na or to president-elect of another party and the sitting president of the incumbent party. And amrano actually say 24 hours prepare presidential results ni we are. The ya to abama no enti abejafo. The hotel kunya so no so nti abejafo. Na within 48 hours omushia meeting. And the Ghana youth should ask say 48 hours no omo first meeting no ede nhihye ya na say ede asem na course during the meeting. Eno ana philosopher Sukwachi and majority leader Mama Yariga. Ejina the floor of parliament ama Ghana for who say abra transition team no shia ya no omo nyina jitu say all recruitments.
Oh, okay. So
We a record. Parliament is a house of record.
Yeah.
It's a majority leader. Ejina parliament. Ama Ghana for who say omushia sa meeting no. And somewhere course ubini. You say halt with any form of recruitment. But the then government insisted say they had set aside some part of the provisions in the Presidential Transition Act because Akashiro said within 24 hours they should form a team. Within 48 hours, team Ninshia. Whatever transpired the team becomes part of the provisions of the constitution indirectly. Because Emran actually Musebu Ninshia until the mobile can be Emrano then support it.
I see.
Now say team president-elect team no. Ama mati asese say enyuma fa bi ekoso a mon halt until say handing over ebekoso. But you insist say we na oti aban mu nti the open na obeya. Me feel say Ghanaian youth should know say the MPP government a disappointment. A disappointment because one, who presented a budget in parliament before elections, one making any provision say there's going to be a recruitment into while located workers are who intend this over farm. Into adding now your two aba. Adia uncha who sikanto ho. Oko kachiri will be so juma. Where are those people going to be paid from?
I see.
Enti Ghanaian youth NDC, we are doing the right thing. And we are promising them say enyeso obi nya adwuma nye awase eden hihye yegu akwamu a adwuma na wo be ye no se wo be ye adwuma wo anidaso se wo be ye adwuma na ye tua wo ka because say ye ka se wo mu nyina na omo eba December 7 for no nkoso nya adwuma na aban ne ka se okay December, January, February, March ye ntua wo ka afi na NDC be ye budget afam ho na ya start atua mo ka na ha be ka se adwuma ye fo ye adwuma 3 months 3 months ye ntua amoka na eno so abe na ne another issue enti pam no twa no and munyina no monka makoma nto ye wo de monko tena fie kakra ye ba be ye budget ye be ye nhihye ya ye de be fa adwuma ye fo nyina enti wo a wo ye Ghana ni bi a wo qualification senior training na wawi o say teacher training no wawi o say school bi a na wawi a o qualify say wo ye adwuma public sector no John Mahama ban say kan wakoma to yem ko tena fie kakra which is March ya no and she say ba munyina no the best den afam adwuma.
And let me also say this is moanya kwenya modeda nursing and teacher nursing schools ahodo ene mo amoda please munya nkofo sika jeje mo in charge of postings say you fa we di na ko ha wo betumi aye but not necessarily so be Jennifer Chronic scars na why am no munya dwirimu die ne keta hyehye no because it's not helping the discourse of our country. But honorable, I miss also started call the other side, my Ivan to Sumbrem na Miriam Mahama Sumbrem. Now, so Tufi North, your constituency, we are told to say enrich your cost will be because of Galamsey and mining related issues. Tell us more.
JB, in fact, as Tufi North, it's becoming one too many.
Is it becoming a notorious community?
No, not necessarily say a notorious community, but the meet me aka ne say nneɛma a ɛkɔ so in terms of security no. I'm saying Newmont ɛwɔ your constituency and I'm a constituency
okay
o2 former good year. Na Osha says o2 for 2006 2nd June and Opo on the first gold. Nemu moba wache. Anyame aboa mo anyam faso ene osan bi another site ɛwɔ a free spy na susan so. Osan kwa achim akwa achim akonya mfaso ama em say ehodwumadie no de diversity cha abam waton. But Kenya say de na ekoso. Newmont dwumadie a odi no odi de boa Oman in terms of taxes rates ne de keka ho bia no ade a oye de boa wasan so foundation through that foundation no community no so nya some percentage a ye de ye mpuntu dwuma but omudwumadie na omudi no ba bia eyama Newmont din asay anase ye bo na ye bo Newmont di bata moa omo the way the security detailed over there it treated Timamu for.
How?
JB, in November 2022, I think 14th to Newmont security detail, men can say police for or more airborne Newmont assassin home buying. They chased some youth into the community. Senka fan say or more ebe far dear cry and I say a illegal mining be no more your concession.
Yeah.
They chased them into the community, opened fire at them.
I see.
Killed one in the process.
Hey.
Yes. Killed one in the process, injuring the others.
Wow.
2022. 6 of August, I think 25th August, 2024. Security detail, Omuchesi, you for no, Newmont forward dam. I say one by sooner that or no more I divert yam and sooner coboa no baby a dam or mode a year or mujumadia. You for no echo to dam no. Obian so Omuchesi or bako.
Hey,
Omuchesi no a bit to dam no emo omu no just this January. And many dissect no ye meeting at 2 and more body no since August. Nobody need that switch free, even family no.
Wow. Wow.
Afei ana bushafo na nya body no. Omoaden omakosi. 8th January, immediately after swearing in of NDC government. 8th January, 3 young men omubo omutuku omo. And I think I sent the video to you.
Terrible videos. Very dangerous.
Oshe video na. There's all indications say any number concession numkra na. They were unarmed. And so it presupposes
from the back.
The back. And it is a police for no and even decided to pull their shirt down before firing at them.
Hey.
You have the video. 5 different gunshots. Nakoma, Neyem, Nechi, Nesirim, Nipabako. And every security detail permanent information. Police commander no because me tell Sembia me free any source on anase minya update and sana makamasem. This is a bigger platform.
Yeah, sure.
The district police commander for a certificate of DSP Ankan, Paul Ankan.
Okay.
Or catch me say, sa incident na asi enrechi no.
The
Estabi obino. The private security detail I want Newmont I from Protea Quen.
Okay.
For no be and any boys ni be. Allegedly, say boys no, so mobile tree fuel. Every dump trucks in him. But minim the kind of training and security for no the more. And you know the West and I say I council. The brief here on the man say, "Sir, police if or more Newmont concession or mobile concession or by no." And your local policemen, they were directly deployed from headquarters. And because they were deployed from headquarters to the district police commander. Can you imagine? Say Oba will be jurisdiction. So I don't know how Dampare is managing or using the security to do certain things. Because me na me as a police commander, the minimum crisis a soldier ni no Oba holidays I may police police to me crew into troso. Mini about soldier ni.
Mhm.
So obafia or the who kwachire police for say waba.
Yeah, sure.
Ebi ana bibi because ombi hia ne moa na say na omonso ahu. So how come say a whole new mount mining company na you deploy police every Accra say omomra mebo new mount ho ban. Na the police command na e wo district no. Enyawe. Omo report to. Enti the akoso no he say makuma 9 cases na maboso.
Oh, you're a member of parliament. Have you made this statement on the floor of parliament to indicate to draw the attention of the interior minister or minister responsible for Sanemawe?
JB, Andra me J briefing from the district police commander and we no. Me send me deputy majority chief whip. I send no information. I may say ne. Ye be two and amona parliament speaker ama kwine ama make that statement on the floor. In fact, I've prepared the statement and forwarded it to my second deputy whip. Mr. Parliament, the leadership no BBR, no, you confer with the leadership for same to be allowed. Said the obit my enti ye two one among, but you for no you move in any or more kasa ma ene situations no won't say basa and omotimi anya abotra because they believe in their leadership. And enti ya broso mekasa broso you cannot value the life and I say you cannot value you cannot value gold or fuel more than human life. And almost safety the almost agro. In fact, say uchika na say or work rate chomwa.
Yes.
I used to ujina mo woni chomwa say what the car no. So all the fan so na new month mpanyimfo echi say what the car kra abo ubit wabaya concession enti no nipa 3 police for abo mutu ene yentehwe yenhu investigation baby akwakosi
you better ask what Adam say. Godwin, that's the issue.
Mami, I'm picking it from this angle. For me, sometimes the statement on the floor of parliament, you are one too many. I say, I know about the order of the day. As NBC or constituency, the best you can do, ni say, Speaker Bema Wakwenya na wakasa na ya capture in the Hansard, and your constituent seeing you on the floor of parliament and speaking as a boy it is not to say it is not good, but the American say there are time without number and conform making such statements and some relative statements on bad incidents constituency on the floor of parliament and Kusiaga left in the Hansard. Now must refer I said it on the floor and Hansard captured it. It is not enough. Parliament must be ready, say, after MPBR making such critical taking the bull by the horn. Now solution and nipa require no. Omatimi abo abanija because checks and balances. No mabo abanija na abaneti mi aye de ese obeye. And it is like the Parliament of Ghana is more of theory than practicals. I think we must change in that. Now, JB, on the substance of the matter, I'm not going into details because me feel more of the things need a report and at their MP, you know, I catch them.
But
sometimes,
the MP is an authority.
No, I agree. The only person can say, I think we need more of common sense than knowledge in this regard. You have more common sense if you answer than this. So me tie and nothing I didn't put and was escalating into taking lives, no. Now I call into taking life because internal conflict be anymore. There is no way Ubehu a civilian unarmed, and the option is for you to take the life of that civilian.
And those also things a very deliberate attempt by the internal security to also So omo be suppressing mebulu.
So a possibility is only because there is that friction between Ejumano and a community. No, you do get me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. As only obi ewo entoka na motamu ho. Ade e was a ade ebufu ba krampo no, ade ebufu ba. So what I think is that there be here a serious dialogue between the community and the Mumpenifo in terms of ahemfo, assemblymen, opinion leaders, and youth leaders. Leadership of institution, Newmont.
Yeah, Newmont.